Welcome to Speaking Lesson 10. The topic today is work or job. The strategies to answer speaking are as follows. First, coherence. Speak in proper sentences, complete sentences, and not monosyllables. Pause only for 3 seconds between sentences. This is suggested so that you don't use too many pauses and fillers. When speaking, use a formal tone. Speak in your natural voice, but ensure that you are audible. Do not put on an accent. Maintain your body language. That means you should maintain eye contact with the examiner while talking. And at the same time, be confident. Now, here are the part 1 questions for today's topic. Before that, remember, this is your introductory or icebreaker round. So you will be asked general questions about yourself, your family, your work, your interests, studies, etc. This part generally lasts for about 4 to 5 minutes. You are suggested to say at least 2 sentences. Do not answer in one word. That is extremely dangerous for you. You will not score much in terms of coherence or vocabulary. Speak in complete sentences. Now, on the right hand side, you are asked some questions. For example, if the examiner asks you, what do you do? Begin by introducing yourself and say who you are. You could say, I'm Megan. I work in an IT firm as a software engineer. I've been working for the past 7-8 years and I decided to upgrade my skills and go abroad for a better future and improve the chances that I get in my career. So just 1 or 2 sentences, but full of information. You can only do this if you have good vocabulary. Now go ahead and similarly practice the next 2 questions. When practicing before the test, if you are struggling with talking and if you have fluency problems, take down detailed points, then speak them out and keep repeating them till you are fluent to a certain level. Now part 2 cue card round, also known as the long turn. Here you will be given a card which will have a particular topic. You will also be given a minute of preparation during which you will use the pen and paper given to you to take down notes on that particular topic. Once that is done, you will be given 2 minutes to speak. You must keep speaking till the examiner asks you to stop. Now let us look at the kind of topic that you will get in terms of work or job. Here it says, describe your ideal job. You should say what this job is, whether you need any qualifications, whether it would be easy to find work, and say why you would enjoy this job in particular. So when you're talking or when you're taking down your points, make sure that you take down your points based on each of this. So if it talks about what this job is, first and foremost make a note of that. And remember, the topic is ideal job. So this is a job that you possibly want to have in the future, you might not possibly have. Okay, because if you look at the following points, it says whether you would need any qualification, would it be easy to find that work. So we're talking about something that you want apart from the one you have. So make a note of that. Think carefully. If you are confused, think about something that you're very passionate about. Write that down. And again, the second point is just a 1 or 2 sentence, probably 1 sentence where you could mention what kind of qualifications you need, depending on what you like. Sometimes you might not need, so you could mention that as well. Next, whether it would be easy to find work. Now, depending on what type of job it is, if it is something that you want to start on your own, then you could mention that while speaking. If it is not, then you could talk about, maybe it is a niche field and it might not be easy, but since it's your ideal job, you don't expect it to be easy either, right? So mention those particular points. Give a description, use lots of adjectives to describe, maybe you describe the working environment you aim for and things like that. Finally, and say why you would enjoy this job in particular, you could mention over here things like, it is your dream, it is your passion, it is something you've been looking forward to and you already are working towards it. Anything that gives a positive vibe, you could mention that here. So go ahead, you have 1 minute of practice time. Now, part 3, also known as the follow-up round. Here you will be asked for the questions connected to the topic in part 2 in this round. You are asked to speak for around 4 to 5 minutes, so make sure that you are thoroughly prepared. Use formal words and phrases while speaking. Now, follow-up questions could be as follows, depending on the topic given to you. Now, the previous round, which is the cue card round, consisted of topics like work and job. This talks about topics related to that. Let's take the first question. Is salary important to you? Now, many students make the mistake of saying yes, it is important, and just stop there. That is a bad response. A better response would be, yes, salary is extremely important to me because I needed to pay my bills, I needed to clear my debts and loans. I also need to invest in an apartment and a house. So having a good income or salary does really help in that regard. So I feel that salary is important, not only to me, I think to everybody who's working for a salary. Okay, so you see how you've properly connected the words and link it up properly, give a proper coherent structure to the answer. Now similarly, move ahead and practice the other questions. One of the best things about speaking is you can really score if you use good vocabulary. So I would suggest that you learn up some vocabulary related to a particular field that you are talking about. Now today's topic was jobs. So terms and phrases like to be called for an interview or to be your own boss or heavy workload, job satisfaction, meet a deadline. These are kind of words and phrases that are generally used when we're talking about a job, especially salaried jobs. So if you're talking about the benefits you get from a particular job, you could mention one of the perks. This is a better way of saying it. If you're talking about I want to, own a particular store or a restaurant, you could use the phrase to run your own business, or you could even say to be your own boss. Okay, if you are talking about how you detest or you do not like sitting in one particular place and working, you could use a phrase to be stuck behind a desk. This will indicate that you're unhappy about this particular situation. So try making sentences with each of these phrases and then try speaking them out aloud. So here are some general speaking tips. Find an English speaking conversation partner. Make sure to listen as well as speak. Use a mirror. I think you can also record your conversation. Listen to songs in English. Practice with music and movies. Practice first without subtitles, then with them. Begin by practicing on subjects that are familiar to you. Practice phonetic sound. Learn new phrases and idioms. When doing so, pay attention to the stress sounds. Learn new word forms with new words. You could also pick up the sound of a vowel, make a note of 5 similar sounds and repeat them. Diversify your speaking subjects once you're comfortable. You must speak until the examiner stops you. That is the end of this session. Thank you.